Hello, everybody. Hello, Renegades. I am diving into the Tale of Jenny Screech official music video. This someone let me in the comment that I should check the 13 minutes video. So that's what we're going to do today. So I hope you enjoy, and let's see what with. I'll rephrase that. Let's see what Ren surprised me with.
It was a quiet dark night in an empty street somewhere in London City. Jenny walked alone, she was dragging her feet, she was heading back home to sleep. Well, she knew this town, she knew this floor, because she walked it about 1,000 times before she wanted to escape. Can you blame? Well, on the very same night, in a different place, there was this hooded young youth by the name of James. He was 14 years old and out of his brain, he'd been smoking ganja with the boys. James, he grew up to be a kid of the street. His mates called him Screech, he was quick on his feet. He was a liar, a thief, at 14 years old, the devil had set his sights on his soul. As Jenny walked home all alone, she felt scared. Usually she was alright, but it was like there was something in the air. A divine intervention telling her to beware. Maybe intuition bugging her and making her so scared. Sirens sound in the distance at the beat of Jenny's feet. A symphony of the night that echoes crime on London streets. Jenny turns a corner, their eyes they meet. Our poor girl Jenny, a boy named Screech.
You know what this one reminds me of? A juggler. If you don't know, in the Middle Ages, there was these musicians called juglares, and basically they went from town to town, usually with a lute, playing and singing the news. They were storytellers. There were, by some authors, they are called the early periods of periodism, but that's how the people in back then get the news. And why this reminds me of a juggler? Because it's just him, his guitar, his voice, and he's telling us a story. It's not a typical song, verse, chorus, verse, chorus, verse, chorus. No, he is working storytelling, playing both with the melodies, both with the words, and of course the video production. You're not right, Renegades. This guy is a true genius. He's it's so simple that it's just him and his guitar. Plus, he plays brilliantly, and his voice is so touchy because it's filled with emotion.
A corner, their eyes they meet. Our poor girl Jenny, a boy named Screech. Give me all your money, bitch, give it to me. If you cooperate, then you'll soon be free. I want your purse, your phone, don't fucking look at me. I mean it, bitch, are you listening to me? Jenny freezes statue like a lady shakes stalactite. Feel like liquid nitrogen in the dark night. She tried to find strength to move, but stayed as still as a statue in high-heeled shoes. What the hell you playing at? You playing games with me? I swear to fucking God, I'll slice the rosy off your cheeks. You think I don't mean it, girl? You don't know me. The last thing you see will be a boy code. Screech reached with the sheath of the blade, with the teeth that could bite through steel and slice concrete, and he swung possessed with the devil in his chest, and the statue she was turned to butter in her breath. It was a quiet dark night in an empty street somewhere in London City. Jenny lay still on the cold concrete. She's found somewhere to sleep. Well, she knew this town, she knew this floor, 'cause she'd walked it about 1,000 times before. I guess that she escaped. It's such a shame.
I I I really like that intro from this section. I have not said it before. I really enjoy his playing acoustic guitar. He can make that guitar sing, and it's always so simple, simple. Well, I guess that's what makes it beautiful.
Our story, it starts right at the end. At the life of poor Jenny, clocked out like Big Ben. Dear Screech, dear boy, where did he go? He melted into the black night just like snow. Patrick, man, let me in, please open the door. I think I fucked up, Patrick, really fucked up, man, I'm not sure. I got crazy, left this lady lying still on the floor. I think I killed her, Patrick, come on, man, I can't knock no more. But Screech kept on knocking till his knuckles became sore. But there's no sign of Patrick down at number 54. No refuge for our villain, for the bitter hands of fate, with something far more sinister in mind that does away.
I'll I'll use this moment to make a little pause. I said he's a good storyteller because he's driving us through, and he also can perform. The way he uses the guitar to make the sounds of the knocking door, precious. The way the camera moves around him to create the tension, beautiful. And this is not a music video. This is a dramatization, and it's brilliantly done, and also so simple, and it works.
Hey babe, are you in? Nah, nothing really, I'm just a bit tired, listen. Can I swing around yours for a few moments? I just really miss you, babe. What the fuck do you mean you're busy? You fucking bitch! For fuck's sakes! Siren sounds approaching like a banshee in the night. The shrill cry of justice cutting like the sharpest knife. But Screech was never one to run, not one to miss a fight. One hand upon his blade, he turned to face the blue lights. Come on then, you fucking cunts, let's fucking have you then. I am Screech, I'm the boss, I'm the ender of men. You think that uniform you're wearing means that you own these streets? These are my fucking streets, and they call me fucking Screech. Richard was an officer who stood at 6'3", working London on the night shift. What he didn't think he'd see was a boy running at him like an animal possessed. With no time to hesitate, he fired 4 bullets at Screech's chest.
So fucking clever. No sound effects needed. Again, just he and his guitar. No more is needed.
Our story, it ends right at the start. Young Screech and poor Jenny lying 1 street apart. An officer shaken by the boy that he claimed. 2 bodies lay lifeless, and it's such a shame. It's such a shame.
Such good harmonies. And again, I'm saying it again. I'm sorry if I sound repetitive. So simple and yet so right on point. London City, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington is fighting just to stay alive. Rhythmic beats and bloodstains, she saw a lady weep. She's tired and frail. To set the scene, we must rewind the hands of time for Violet's tale. Musically speaking, this has been my favorite part so far. The harmonies he's playing on that guitar, beautiful, not easy, and even if it's not simple, it's not simple. I mean, look at that. Violet was a silent girl, grew up with violent starts. Her mother was a drinker and her father was a bastard. Every night he took a tie but never left the room. I'll spare you of the things he did, I'm sure her mother knew.
Violet was a silent girl, she moved out at 16. A semi-detached council flat, paid for by a welfare scheme. Packing shelves at Tesco, stacking jars like pickled bricks. She met a boy named Stevie and he was a little prick. Violet was a silent girl and Violet she fell fast. See, Stevie was a wrong un, but he sure knew how to charm her. Every night he took her tight but never left the room. History repeats itself, he'd paint her black and blue and
Shit.
she never stood a chance. The devil comes to dance. Violet, why are you always so quiet? On her bedroom door and he's irate. He's been drinking and smoking, he's up late. And he stands by her bedside, she shakes, but her eyes stay shut. You fucking slut, I know you're up. And he pinches her eyelids and folds them up. Violet, why are you lying to me, Violet? She stays silent, things turn violent. That's the sound of his fists when they fall like a crashing pilot. Hit like hailstones, one to the collarbone, full force, full blown, blood's black bone, crack, knick, knack, paddywhack, one to the jaw and the tooth spat, detached fist connects and disconnects a bone. A quick deflect to misdirect the blow, but nonetheless his punches met her throat. Such a mess he's left her bruised and broke. Violet, why you always so silent, Violet? Why you such a little liar, Violet? Do you think I want to do this, Violet? In character, she stays silent. Well, say something, Violet. Silence. Fucking say something, Violet. Silence. Wait. Say something, Violet. Not one word. She stays quiet.
This part gives me goosebumps. Ugh. I'm not an actor per se. I used to do theater at school and I was teaching some theater in a high school later. And I recognize a natural actor when I see one, and he definitely is. This part, this last 30 seconds, this could be on a stage and people will be gasping. I know because I am gasping. He's not just a talented musician, he's a natural actor. The way he shifts the voice from the singing to the acting and then in character, like he said, talks like the character. Not like him, but like the bad guy in this story. Man, he's good. He's so fucking good. Pardon the language, but hey, I need to see all that part again. That's great performing.
Bone, a quick deflect to misdirect the blow, but nonetheless his punches met her throat. Such a mess he's left her bruised and broke. Violet, why you always so silent, Violet? Why you such a little liar, Violet? Do you think I want to do this, Violet? In character, she stays silent. Well, say something, Violet. Silence. Fucking say something, Violet. Silence.
So good.
Wait.
So good.
Say something, Violet. Not one word. She stays quiet. London City, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington is fighting just to stay alive. The doctor, in a state of shock, saw something here so very wrong. See, Violet, she was pregnant, Or Violet, she was 9 months gone. Turning to the doctor, Violet broke her silence and she cried, if I'm to die right here tonight, please let my baby stay alive. The doctor soon regained composure, called the surgeon to come in. As Violet's world turned to black, the curtains closed, the lights went dim. In London City, far from pretty, 2005, a lady down in Paddington just lost the fight to stay alive. A tragedy or a miracle, it happened on these very streets. Two twins lying side by side. A girl named Jenny and a boy named Screech.
Are you fucking kidding me? Ah, he got me. He got me there. That was a very good twist. Again, great storytelling, awesome musicianship, great performing acting skills. Wow. And again, I say it again, it's just him and his guitar. And that's it. Ah, yeah. This this was intense. I feel like I saw a performance in the theater. And again, just like a juggler, he tell a story, he carried the news with his strings and his voice. Awesome. Well, this has been a long video. If you made it this far into the video, thank you so much. Please share, like, subscribe, leave something in the comments. Tell me if I have to maybe sorry about that. Please tell me in the comments why should I react from Ren. I'm digging this journey with him. This was so far my favorite piece, both musically and in the storytelling. Thank you again, and see you around.